Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to help you figure out the appropriate size to get for a pen display. So in this video I'm going to compare the pen displays that I have behind me to some standard paper sizes. This is A5 and this is A4. Now just to give you the bottom line up front, if you are looking for a pen display that you can also use as a main monitor and you have the budget, I recommend you get a pen display that is at least 15 inches or larger. If you are not going to be using your pen display for long periods of time, if it's just going to be a secondary display for casual drawing or the occasional drawing, then you can actually save some money by buying smaller pen displays like those 13, 12 or even 11-inch pen displays. But I'm going to show you the differences when it comes to drawing experience. Pen displays usually have their sizes listed in their names. So for example, this is the Huion Canvas 12 and this is the Huion Canvas 16. However, this is actually 11.6 inches diagonal, so it's not exactly 12. And this is 15.6 inches diagonal, it's not exactly 16. There are pen displays that are 13 and those are usually 13.3 inches. So if you want to find out the exact dimensions, you have to go to the company's website to read the specifications. By the way, this pen display actually looks like this. I have it on a stand, so there's this part here that comes out. So this is how the size of an 11.6 inch pen display compares to an A5 size sketchbook. So you can see the height is pretty similar, except the pen display it's wider. So this is something you can do at home if you want to find out the actual size. Just go to the company's website, find the dimensions and cut out a piece of paper and you can get the actual size. So for me, 11.6 inches, it's kind of small. The resolution here is actually 1080p. It's a suitable resolution for a screen this size. There is still going to be noticeable pixelation, but it's not too bad. My main issue with a pen display at this size is all the user interface elements like icons, the text, the palettes. Let me open up Clip Studio for you. So all these icons here, the menus, the text, they are going to be a bit small. It's not going to be as easy to see or to read compared to the same app on a larger pen display. With Windows and Mac OS, sure, you can increase the icon and the font sizes, but with certain drawing apps, you may not be able to actually increase the size for the icons and the text. I don't have a 13.3 inch pen display to show you, so I have gone ahead to cut a piece of paper to match the active area of a 13.3 inch pen display, and this is the size. You can see it's noticeably larger compared to 11.6 inches. It's wider by this much and it's taller by this much. And this is how it compares to an A5 size sketchbook. So you can see you get a lot more space on the side and a little bit more at the top. So if you have the budget, I highly recommend you get at least a 13.3 inch pen display rather than the smaller pen displays that are smaller than 12 inches. In case you want to know, the Huion Canvas 12 is $219 US. The Huion Canvas 13 is $239. So that's just $20 more compared to this. So it's definitely worth the extra $20 to upgrade to a larger pen display. And now let's take a look at this 15.6 inch pen display. This also has the same resolution. So because this display is larger and has the same resolution, everything is going to look a bit more pixelated, but this resolution, 1080p, is actually still quite good for a display this size. So let's compare this size to the 13.3 inch active area. You can see 15.6 inch is noticeably larger. Let's compare this to an A4 piece of paper. This is actually A4 paper pad. So this display is slightly shorter, but it's wider. So you get somewhere around A4 size drawing area, which is a really comfortable size to work with. And this is actually the size that I usually recommend to people who have no idea what size of pen display to get and if they have the budget. So 15.6 inch is actually a really good size, and pen displays nowadays, they are quite thin, so they don't really take up a lot of space. This, by the way, is the Pablo PR100 stand. I highly recommend you get a stand because working with a pen display flat on the table for long periods of time is not good for posture, so get a good stand. A good one can last you for a very long time. This is a very well-made stand that allows you to deploy the pen display at different angles very easily just by adjusting the latch here, and it can go all the way up. So this is almost vertical, but not vertical until this can topple over. Which pen display size to get depends on many factors. The most important factor, of course, is your budget. So for example, with this Canvas 16, which is a 15.6 inch pen display, this is 4 inches larger compared to this, but this is US $399, whereas this is $219. The 13.3 inch pen display is $239, still significantly cheaper compared to this. So in terms of value for money, the 13.3 inch pen display is actually a better deal compared to this. But this larger pen display is actually still more satisfying to draw on because it allows you to draw a bit more freely. On a smaller display, I find that when I'm drawing, I feel a bit restricted. Another factor to consider is how much table space you have. Alright, I have reviewed a lot of pen displays on my YouTube channel as well as on my blog. If you guys are interested to check out some detailed reviews for such products, you can visit the links that I have for you in the video description below. Alright, I hope this video is helpful. See you guys again, and do subscribe to my channel if you have not. Bye!